So, you know how this Trump administration was supposed to be this golden age for the Second Amendment with this one big, beautiful lawsuit that was supposed to gut the NFA?
You have an administration fighting to protect your Second Amendment, and we...
Yep, that. Well, his own Department of Justice just took a massive, steamy poo-poo on that promise. And not in a quiet way either. In a, we now believe we have the power to regulate your left kind of way. Okay, so quick and dirty. Congress removed the $200 tax stamp for some power tool accessories. A good thing, right? Seems like a W. But the DOJ, in their infinite wisdom, looked at this and said, how can we use this deregulation to argue for more power? And their legal brief is basically a 50-page application to become your digital daddy. So what they're arguing is that because the tax is now $0, that it's just a formality. And if it's just a formality, they can use that same legal excuse to regulate or straight up ban pretty much anything they want. Power tools, power tool accessories, or even your grandma's scary looking knitting needles. So let me translate this from legalese to normal person speak. They're essentially saying, hey, we know we took away the money part, right? But the framework is still there. And that framework is a blank check for us to do whatever the hell we want. The GOA, the Gun Owners of America, called this federal overreach on steroids, but I think they're just trying to be polite, because this is the kind of authoritarian power-grabbing logic that you'd expect from some pink-haired oat milk-chugging bureaucrat from the Biden administration.
Yo, this is the Ranking Rizzler on appropriations.
But nope, this is coming straight from Trump's DOJ. It's kind of like ordering a steak and the waiter brings you a plate of lukewarm tofu, tells you it's just as good, but still charges you for the steak anyway. So, what's the response from the Pew Pew crew? Well, basically, it's retract this dumpster fire of a legal theory, or we can take it to court and shove it back down your throat. And they're calling out each and every single member of Congress who pretends to care about the Constitution to grow a pair and demand that the DOJ back down. So, the bottom line is this. It doesn't matter if you have an R or a D next to your name. The state's thirst for power is a bipartisan addiction, and this brief isn't a legal argument. It's a power grab, hidden in so much bureaucratic word salad that they're hoping that you'll just be too bored to notice. So, stay angry, and pay attention, and maybe, just maybe, let the GOA or any of the other activism groups know that you've got their back while they try to legally castrate this abomination. Because if this theory stands, the Second Amendment won't be the only or the last right on the chopping block. But that's my TED Talk for the day. Go be free, and go buy some hush-hush devices for those power tools before they start trying to tax your oxygen. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope each and every one of you have a great Thanksgiving, and stay lethal.